Hey everybody, welcome to you all. This is going to be a reading for our air signs. We're going to go Aquarius, Libra, then Gemini. The timestamps will be in the description box down below. Let's say a quick blessing and we will get started with Aquarius, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, for Aquarius, I'm going to start with this vice versa tarot. I think things are looking up for our Aquarians out there. Good. Things are looking good for you guys. Let's see what you guys have going on this month. Yeah, this was the card that I picked up off the table. That's that Judgment card. But it feels like someone is, it feels like you've kind of moved on from something. It feels like you are ready to start something new, like you've closed out some kind of a chapter in your life. I have this Page of Cups energy. You may be ready to start a new relationship. I have the Two of Cups there as well. Beautiful, beautiful energy. You may have been worried about starting something new because you may have some, I don't know, you may have had some bad experiences in the past. That happens in love and relationships. Guess what? You're not going to get it right all the time. You're probably not going to get it right most of the time. It feels like you're ready to let someone in. Okay. And look, here's your card, Aquarius, the Star card. Very good. You're feeling like yourself again for the first time in a long time. If you're not feeling this way right now, you will very soon. Like in the next couple of days, very soon. Ooh, some of you may be trying the online dating thing. Some of you are a little nervous about this, but some of you are feeling like it's time. You've been waiting for a while to decide if that was something you wanted to dive into and you weren't sure. Some of you have been through a divorce or a separation from a partner recently, and it's time for new love to come back into your life with that Ace of Cups. Let me like a couple more out here and then I'll clarify. This is a week of new love coming into your life, Aquarius. And it's probably going to continue on until, I'm going to say about the 4th of April. That kind of feels like you're going to be continuing in this vibe that maybe when you meet someone new, maybe you've already met someone new. But if you have, it's very new energy. Oh. For those of you who are masculine Aquarians, you're bringing in this divine feminine energy into your life. For those of you who are feminine Aquarians, you're embodying that presence in your life. That Empress energy is someone who kind of does it all themselves. There's someone who's very entrepreneurial or someone who kind of runs the show. There's someone who's very beautiful, someone who is very kind, very loving, very giving, very generous, someone who brings home the bacon and fries it up in a pan on their own. This is someone who's very independent typically. That's who is coming into your life, or that's who you are. So feel free to flip-flop the energies any way you like. I'm literally just reading the cards. Money is looking good. Golly, this is good. I keep seeing this Seven of Swords coming up here. I'm going to just put it over here to the side. And I'm going to clarify with this tarot. And there's the Seven of Swords when I pick it up. What the heck is that about? And I've already got repeat cards here with this Hanged Man energy out there. You could have a Pisces of significance in your life, or you could just have been waiting for the right opportunity to either approach this person or for this person to come into your life. If you're a feminine Aquarian, this person may have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart. And again, you may meet this person online. Don't shoot the messenger. You don't have to date online if you don't want to, but it kind of feels that way. Let's talk a little bit about this Judgment energy because that was your first card out and that's important. I'm going to come back to the Seven of Swords in a minute because that Seven of Swords is someone who, they're typically pretty deceptive. They're someone who's typically pretty dishonest. And so I want to know why that's kind of hovering in your vibe. But let's come back over here to this Judgment card first. Oh gosh, this is a good week. This is a good couple of weeks for you, Aquarius. You're experiencing a lot of success in things that you have started. You're experiencing success in like family groupings or community groupings. It's like all of a sudden you've been accepted into a community of some sort, and it feels really good. It feels really healthy. There's a lot of success happening for you in the next couple of weeks. Really good stuff here, kids. Talk to me about this Page of Cups. Three of Cups, something to celebrate. This new relationship that's coming into your life, it's something to celebrate. It's something to get excited about. I know you may be nervous about it because maybe you've been through a lot of situations where it seemed like it was going to go well when you first met this person, and then it didn't. And maybe that's happened to you several times in a row, and so you've kind of given up on love. It feels like this is something you can share with other people. Like it's okay for you to get excited about this connection. It's okay for you to introduce this person to your friends, to your family, something like that. This is someone who it feels like they're a healthy partnership with that Two of Cups. Some of you may have recently relocated or you're getting ready to relocate. Some of you may have moved house recently. And this is kind of what was necessary for you to meet this person, for this person to come into your life. You had to do something that was a little bit scary. You had to get yourself out of a bad situation so that you could get into a better situation. And it feels like what has happened here, basically in a nutshell, it looks like you went through some things that were pretty difficult. This Nine of Wands right here, we always call that the wounded warrior, someone who's been through a lot of things. But it feels like you're finally ready to allow someone into your life here, Aquarius. And I feel like when you meet this person, this new person, once your eyes meet, you're going to know them immediately. You're going to recognize them immediately as being your the next significant partner in your life. And this person may be around for a while. So I'm telling you, don't give up and go ahead and let this happen. This looks like a healthy partnership. Let's talk a little bit. Let's look a little bit more at you here, Aquarius. Aquarius, you may okay, for some of you, okay, and this won't be for everyone. For some of you, you may have had a tendency in the past to kind of try to juggle more than one relationship at a time. You may have been single for a very long time in your life. And if that's the case, it kind of feels like you're tired of doing that. Kind of feels like you're ready to meet your next soulmate in life. And it feels like this is an opportunity for you. The next couple of weeks are an opportunity for you to meet this person. It also feels like you've been too busy to really invest fully in one person. And I feel like that time is kind of ending for you. I'm happy for you. It feels like you've waited for the right amount of time. You've done what you've needed to do here. And it hasn't been easy. You've had a lot of ups and downs in relationships. Let's talk a little bit about that. Thank you. You're going to have to take action on this situation, though. You're going to have to respond to this person, or you're going to have to reach out to this person. And that really is dependent upon whether you are a masculine or a feminine Aquarian. And it's not about your gender. You'll know whether you carry a masculine or a feminine energy in you. Those of you who are masculine energies, you have to reach out to this person. You need to do it very quickly. As soon as you meet this person, you need to reach out to them, and you will know them on sight. It has something to do with eye contact. It has something to do with their physical presence, something like that. You'll know them immediately once this person comes into your life. If you are the feminine Aquarian here, I feel like this person does reach out to you quickly, and they may be a Pisces, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I have Pisces on the bottom of the deck again. This is someone that you can fully invest in without fear. This person is rock solid. This person is someone who, and I don't mean rock solid like they're perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I mean rock solid in that they want the same things that you want. You can see a future with this person. You can freely invest in this because it's something that's going to work out well in the end. Very good. Oh, perfect. Love it, love it, love it. So I have this Emperor and this Empress that go together, plus the Star card out again. Very good. And I usually don't take big chunks of cards like this, typically, but this just seems to be how it works out. So I have this Emperor and this Empress that go together, right? This is a really healthy match for you. This can be divine counterpart energy. This is someone that is going to change your life. This is someone who's going to influence you long term, and you're going to do this for that person as well. This person is financially adept, or you are yourself. And then I have this Star card out here again, which is again your energy, Aquarius. I can't get this card up off the table. So silly. It's like stuck. Let's see. Move it there. There we go. Perfect. So we have the Star card out there twice. That's your energy. Yeah. This is time for you to really embody yourself and to really be honest with this person when you meet them. They're going to like that. And you may be fighting yourself a little bit about this. Like, should I, shouldn't I? Should I go ahead and invest in this person? Should I go ahead and allow this person into my life? I say yes. Let's look at this 10 of Pentacles over here at the end, because the 10 of Pentacles is, it's kind of like everything you would ever want financially. It can be a windfall of money. It can also be a raise in salary, but it can also be buying a new home or just a solid investment, creating a family even. And it's very nice. You've got 2 aces out here with that. You're afraid you're not going to be able to give this person enough, or this person's afraid they're not going to be able to give you enough. It's not true. Oh God, you've got the 4 of Wands out there. You have the 4 of Wands, the Emperor, and the Empress out there, plus the Star card out there twice. Now, just beyond the Star card being your card, Aquarius, the Star card means something that's divinely gifted to you, something that belongs to you, something that no one can take away from you. This is a divine soulmate that's coming into your life. I encourage you to, and I've got the Ace of Cups again. You got a lot of repeats here in this tiny little short reading. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust your heart. You got to trust this love, because you deserve it. You may be a little nervous just because of some of the things you've been through. Some of you have been through difficult divorces or on again, off again relationships that were really disheartening. And I understand that does happen, but this person right here, this person, you may have always been afraid of long-term commitment, or you may have been afraid of long-term commitment for a while. This person is going to inspire you to no longer be afraid of that. Does that make sense? I hope so. This is divine counterpart energy, and I wouldn't say it if the cards didn't come out that way, but they have. That 4 of Wands is divine. It can be a twin flame, like that 1111 card. It can be divine counterparts. It can indicate marriage. Yes, and this person, it's a perfect match for you with that Emperor and Empress, because really and truly the Emperor and the Empress can't be with anybody else. They need someone that matches them spiritually. They need someone that matches them physically. They need someone that just meets their expectations and you meet theirs. And no one's perfect. Like I said, don't expect this person to be perfect. They may have some issues. I'm seeing this Devil card back here. There could be some addiction issues in their past, but it feels like this person has tried very hard to be the best that they can be. Now, what did we have that 7 of Swords out there about? Because we wanted to answer that real quick. Let me just real quick find out what that's about, because that was kind of a, I have the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you're worried about being blindsided by love. I feel like you're worried about people not telling you the truth about things. I feel like you're worried about, and this could be your energy too. I feel like you're worried about someone coming in and just blindsiding you so much that you don't see the reality of the situation. I feel like you need to trust yourself more. And I think that's why we had that strength card come out in the reverse, is that you're actually maybe a little bit afraid of love. I just saw 1444 on the counter. You may be a little afraid of love because of the things that you've been through, the things you've experienced. I encourage you to not. I encourage you to jump all the way in with this relationship. And it does feel like new love is coming for you within the next couple of weeks. And it's all because of the changes that you have made within yourself, Aquarius. That was your reading for this week. Thank you for letting me read for you. I will catch up with you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. Next up, we have Libra. Libra, I'm going to use this Artist Inner Vision Tarot. Libra, you may be helping someone this week financially, or you may be helping someone emotionally this week. I've got this Page of Cups energy with this Queen of Pentacles energy. It feels like everyone is always coming to you with their problems, with their issues, whether they're emotional issues, financial issues. You are so good to be giving all the time. You may be dealing with a Cancerian, or somebody here may have Cancer heavily in their charts. Thank you. It actually adds to a lot of stress in your life. It's very stressful. You may be dealing with someone who deals with addiction issues, or this person you may feel quite chained to this person, and you really go back and forth as to whether or not you should continue to help this person. Let me just tell you, Libra, if that's your situation, the help that you're giving this person is actually helping them start over. Your generosity is not overlooked. It's not, it's appreciated. It's very appreciated. And you're going to be happy to see that the help that you have given this person actually helps them succeed more. Some of you have love coming into your lives, new love coming into your lives. And if that's the case, it's going to be mostly towards, I'm seeing the 24th of this month. So let me know if that resonates for you after the date happens. And again, I have a lot of Cancerian energy on here. Thank you. You're going to be very, very happy with what you see from the contributions that you're making towards whatever or whoever this is. You may be, again, helping someone financially or just emotionally to move forward in their lives. You're going to be really happy with the results of that. Anything else you want to say with this deck before I clarify? Thank you. Okay. It feels like you're giving someone a new start. It feels like you're giving someone an opportunity to start over or to begin something new. And also, some of you may be deciding to start new areas of study in your life, or to start some kind of new business that feels a little bit, I don't know, insecure or a little immature in a way, like you're not really sure it's going to work out. I think it will. I think it will. If that's the case, I encourage you to move forward with those plans. And it will require a lot of work. But there's something about you. You're highly intuitive. You're very intelligent, but also you kind of have this gut instinct for things. And if that's the case, and you're wanting to start some kind of a new project, new course of study, new business, I encourage you to do it because it looks fantastic. Yes, indeed. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius in your life, an Aries, or a Scorpio, or a Virgo. I have the Emperor and the Empress out here. For those of you who are single and you've been single for a long time, you may be having new love come into your life. I feel like it's not this month, but I feel like I'm hearing May, and this is someone that you want to wait for. This is someone worth waiting for. It could be October of next year as well, or even into November, December. This feels like a year for those of you who have been single for a long time. This will be the year that you meet. I just saw 1919 on the counter. This will be the person that you meet, a very, very significant soulmate. I hesitate to say the one, but that was really what was on the tip of my tongue. Let us clarify. I want to use this Tarot of Wonderland again for you guys. That Emperor and the Empress out there. And I just split the deck to the Empress again. There's something to this about those of you who are starting new businesses, and those of you who may have children of your own who are mothers specifically, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. It's just kind of the energy that you embody. Those of you who are mothers, this is going to be a very important year for you. And a really good year for you. And you're going to be really thankful for the success of your children. Those of you who are starting new businesses this year, it feels like you're going to be very thankful for the work that you put into this, because it's really going to pay off for you. Those of you who are masculine Libras, kind of the same darn thing, man. Let's look a little bit further. The Judgment card here. It kind of feels like you have ended some kind of a major cycle, or you're getting ready to. It feels like the person, okay, so back to the beginning here where I was saying you may be called upon to help someone, whether it's financially or emotionally this week. It kind of feels like this is the end of that cycle. It feels like things are starting to get better for whoever you've been assisting here, and all of the hard work that you've been putting in towards this person, the prayers you've been praying for them, or the assistance you've been giving to them actually does help. It actually does. So I just saw 2112 on the counter as well. This person is actually much helped by what you give to them. So thank you very much for doing that for them. Very, very, very generous person I'm reading for here. Very kind, very generous, very nurturing, very entrepreneurial, very strong within yourself. Good stuff. You may have a lot of people, Libra, who lean on you for support, and it could be draining at times. And not everyone is going to respond the way that you wish that they would, but there is someone specifically that you've been helping for a while, that the assistance you've given them actually elevates them. It gives them an opportunity. I don't know if you contribute to scholarships for someone, or if you hear of a friend who just needs like a couple $100 to help them out for the week or something like that, and you give that to them, or if somebody needs some kind of spiritual or emotional counseling and they lean on you for several hours on the phone for several days at a time, whatever you're doing, whatever you're giving, I can tell you're giving it from a very kind place within you. I was hearing vulnerable place within you. I just saw 2227 on the counter. That may be of significance to someone. This is everything you're doing is very beneficial to the people you're working with here. You're very intelligent. I've got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, masculine energy on here with that King of Swords. You may have new contracts coming towards you within the next couple of weeks as well. You almost gave up on this person. You've almost given up on the people that you've been trying to help, but don't. It's okay. Because it was overwhelming. It was too much. Really, you really honestly didn't have that much to give. You didn't have the reserves necessarily that you needed to give to this person, but you went ahead and did it anyway. This person appreciates you. They love you, and you're going to have something to celebrate with this person. Maybe this person needed like a small business loan and you were able to provide that for them. It feels like that is paying off, and there will be something to celebrate there, and a new beginning for that person that you're helping. You're going to feel really good about yourself, and this person is going to help you out later on in return. And it may be 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I don't know how long from now, but they're going to be able to give back to you in a way that is it kind of completes the karmic circle, if you know what I mean. Now this over here, some of you who have been single for a long time are about to meet someone unexpectedly, and I'm hearing 6 weeks from now is when that's going to be happening. I know that may seem like a long time for some of you who've been single for a long time. 6 more weeks? Are you kidding me? It's worth waiting for. This person is somebody you would want to invest in. Yes. And someone you could trust. and someone that you could grow with long term. I've got the Three of Wands out there twice. Some of you have been single for a long time, and some of you are very, very attractive, and that is why you keep people at a distance. And the person that's coming towards you, they've been very slow moving towards you. They may already be in your environment. You may already know them a little bit, and they may have been waiting for the right opportunity. There's the Ace of Cups again, to present love to you. There's the Knight of Cups. That's my Romeo card. That's somebody who is like ready to give you love. This person, tell me about that person. You know them through a friend group or a community group of some sort. You may, what I was hearing is you may both be coaching Little League, or you may be part of like the same organization, or you may meet this person through work even. But you are so intuitive. I keep seeing this High Priestess out here twice for you. You're so intuitive. You kind of have always known that this person had a thing for you. They could be a Pisces. I'm hearing Virgo also. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on the board. I feel like you may have that in your chart heavily, Libra, or this person near you that's coming towards you may also. This person, you're going to know them. They're very physically attractive. They're very popular, well-liked, well-known, or this could be your energy too, Libra. So feel free to flip-flop that. But they're going to be someone who matches you perfectly with that Emperor, Empress energy. You aren't going to have to worry about things with this person around. This person is as much of a caretaker as you are. This person is too. They match your dynamic very nicely. Again, you may meet this person through friends or through an organization that you both are a part of. And you've been single for a while, and I think it's because you're very good looking. I see that in there. I do. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't in the cards. I wouldn't. And it feels like you are kind of a boss in your own life. This person is as well. I think that I think you've always known that this person kind of had a feeling for you. I feel like they've been in your environment for a while, and you've kind of always had a thought about them, but never really been sure. I feel like within the next 6 weeks is when they're going to kind of make a move towards you. Capiche? Capiche. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined, and I will see you soon. Thanks for letting me read for you, Libra. Next up, we have Gemini. Gemini, we're going to use this Vice Versa Tarot to start with you. Start for you. Some of you may be ending things right now, Gemini. Things may have been a little difficult recently. Some of you may have recently relocated, or you're getting ready to. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Gemini. So this is going to be for a select few of you. Okay. Some of you are involved in a third-party situation. This is going to be just for a small handful of you. So if this does not resonate for you, that's fine. Don't sweat it. Maybe next time will be your reading. But I'm reading for someone here who is kind of hiding feelings that they have for someone else. And it could be a third-party situation. There's a lot of attraction between the two of you. You may be waiting on someone to get divorced. I've got Cancerian energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as Libra. This is why I said, this is exactly why I was saying this. I have this Tower energy with this Six of Swords, where I was saying something may have recently happened, where you say, we can't keep doing this anymore. Your eyes are now open to the situation, and somebody has to physically relocate because of this. You may be waiting on someone in your life to do that. Okay. You may be a tarot card reader yourself, Gemini. You may be highly telepathic, highly psychic, someone who kind of just knows what's going to happen before it happens. And I feel like you might be waiting on this person to make some changes. It's like you've both talked about what it is you want for the future, and you're waiting for it to happen. This is rather specific. Yeah. This person is a soulmate to you. They could be a Sagittarius. I've got the Six of Cups out there. That's past life love, someone that you've known before somehow. And I have that Nine of Cups out there, which is someone who makes you very, very divinely happy when you're together. Yikes, kids. You may have met this person online. I've got the Lovers card out there with that. You may know this person through work as well. There's a sense of someone who's juggling more than one person at a time. At times, this person has to restrict communication with you. Ooh. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to use this Super Lunaris Tarot to clarify. Yep, somebody who's waiting on someone who's juggling someone. I have the Six of Swords. I just picked this deck up. Six of Swords out here twice, which is about that physical relocation. And I have the Devil card here, which can indicate something that you're hiding, as well as that Moon energy is something that's bubbling up to the surface. Again, you may work with this person. This person may be your boss. You may be the boss. This could be a divine counterpart. I have Leo energy as well. This person wants to give you their heart. Again, you may have met this person online, or you may speak to this person a lot online because for some reason you are not together. And it feels like there's someone else involved. And again, you may be waiting on this person to end the relationship that they're in so that they can come towards you. Waiting for a divorce. If that's the case, this person's worried about money. They know that you're the partner that would suit them best. You may have met this person while they were separated from their current partner, or they may be promising you that they will separate from their current partner. Well, let's see how this is actually going to go. You may have started spending time with this person and the people that you both know outside of the environment that you met in. You may go out with friends together, kind of like as a way to spend time together without necessarily being entirely honest about why you're together. You know what I mean? This is like a lot of hidden stuff here. You guys are crazy about each other. And definitely soulmates, that's true. But what's actually going to happen here? Okay, I'm just going to tell you the truth of what the cards say. Okay. I feel like this person, whoever is attached to you or you're attached to them in this situation, I feel like they are not going to actually leave their current partner. I don't. You remember that movie, that old movie from the early 1980s when Harry met Sally, and Sally is talking to her bestie, Marie, and Marie's been in this long-term affair with, I don't know, maybe her boss or something. It's been a long time since I've seen it. And Sally says, you know, he's never going to leave her. And Marie says, well, he might. And then you fast forward like 10 years in the movie, and Marie finally says, I don't think he's ever going to leave her. And Sally says, no, Marie, he's never going to leave her. It's been 10 years. This kind of feels like this. Now, if you prove me wrong, then I would love to hear that. But I see you here continuing being very single. And this other person continuing to be attached and continuing to juggle the two relationships. I'm sorry. I just read the cards, okay? And I feel like you're going to come to a point in the near future, and it may take you until the middle of summer to come to this conclusion where you say, it's time for me to move on because this person is hindering my growth and my potential. And I feel like that's where the change happens. I've got the Chariot card here with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is all about change. It's about moving you forward. And the Chariot card is about moving forward. And then I have the Death card, which is the ending. which is an ending, and you knowing that you have to get rid of this in order for new growth to come into your life. I always look at this card specific to this deck. This is the Superlunaris Tarot, as being something that's like a prescribed burn. What we do with a prescribed burn is we go into an overly forested area and we burn all the underbrush, like the undergrowth, so that new growth can begin. And it feels like that's kind of what you need in your life when it comes to this situation. I have the Magician out here twice, plus the Nine of Pentacles out here twice, plus the Wheel of Fortune out here twice. And it seems like you finally see the truth with the Ace of Swords. All right. This is a lot of repeat cards here, kids. This Nine of Pentacles is someone who's very single and independent. It's the minor arcana of the Empress. I feel like what you're trying to tell yourself is that you deserve more. Now, this person that you're attached to here, and again, I'm sorry for those of you Geminis that this does not resonate for. I'm sure you've already clicked off if that's the case. Maybe next week will be your reading, but this is for someone very specific. With this Magician energy out here twice, this tells me that the person that you're attached to will do whatever it takes. They will say whatever it takes to get you to stay because there's something that they're getting from you. You're supplying them with something, whether it's emotional needs, sexual needs, financial needs, whatever. Eventually, you're going to grow tired of not receiving the benefits from this relationship, and you're going to see it for what it is with that Ace of Swords. That's someone who sees the truth finally. Okay. And this person, and there's the Ace of Swords again, Holy Frijoles. And there's the Queen of Wands again. Lots of repeats in this, kids. That Ace of Swords out there twice. It's like you both need to be honest with one another. And this person has no intention of ever truly letting you all the way in. They will keep you just outside the door. It's like a feeling of poverty. It's a feeling of not having enough. It's a feeling of lack. And I don't want that for you. I don't think you want that for you ultimately. You may still be stuck in these feelings where you're feeling like you want to hold on to it and you can see some kind of a new beginning with this person. But ultimately, we have this death energy. There's no doubt that you're soulmates, but you can't... and there's the Five of Wands there and the Lovers again. But you can't force this person to make the choices in their life that are going to benefit themselves or you. You have to just let them go in and make their own choices, because otherwise that's just too much control. And love and control are not the same things. If you truly love this person and you truly love yourself, you will get to a point where you let this situation leave your life. And you will say, that's okay. If this person is really my person, they will come to me and they will be with me. And they will be with me in the way that I need them to be. And if they don't, well, then that's their business and that's their issue. There is a fair amount of juggling here. Trust me when I say to you, Gemini, you are extremely attractive, very beautiful, very handsome, very physically active, very creative, very well-known and popular for whatever it is that you do. You don't need to worry about people wanting you. You just need to worry about wanting the right people for yourself. That's all. And you're going to get there. You're going to get there, and you don't need me to boss you. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here. That Lover's energy oftentimes, and it's come out here twice. I don't know where it is in here. But there it is. That Lover's energy is all about a choice. It's about, and usually when there's a choice, that means there's more than one option. You are not an option. You're not. Trust me when I say there is someone out there for you that wants you the same way that you want them and who wants to bring good things into your life, and you are the only thing they want. All right? That was your reading for this week, Gemini. I love you all very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you soon. Mwah, to you all.